A stone shifted behind one of the headstones. Even though no one moved and no one else had entered the cemetery, the sound echoed through the rows of graves like a warning, sharp enough to make anyone freeze where they stood. The path was usually peaceful, fresh flowers, quiet air, distant traffic, nothing threatening. But tonight, the silence felt wrong. Thick and watching, every footstep landed loud, as if the ground beneath the shoes was hollow. Something moved again, a slow scrape, like a knee dragging across dirt. A shape crouched between the headstones, not fully visible, just a sliver of darkness where moonlight should have fallen. The shape shifted slightly, and a soft exhale brushed the air, a breath warmer than the night, close enough to reach skin. Names on the stones began catching the eye. One of them was freshly carved, the date recent. The soil still loose. The ground bulged in one spot, as if something underneath had shifted toward the surface. A faint tremor pulsed under the shoe of the visitor, like a heartbeat rising from below. The crouching shape leaned forward, inch by inch, revealing nothing but a pale hand slowly curling around the edge of the stone. Dirt clung to the fingers, dripping softly as if the hand had pushed up from beneath the grave rather than around it. The breathing grew louder, closer, eager. A whisper rose next, not from the shape but from the ground at the visitor's feet. A voice muffled by soil and decay, speaking directly through the earth. It said, in a strained tone that should not exist in any living throat, "You finally came back." The crouching shape stood upright in a single stiff motion, too fast and too quiet for a human body. Soil slid from its arms as if it had just climbed out from somewhere no one should return from. The visitor turned to run, but the fresh grave behind them shifted, the dirt cracking open just enough to show the impression of a face pushing upward, lips parting with a faint, rising breath. If you heard the voice speak your name in a cemetery, would you look back or would you run until your legs collapsed? Tell me in the comments.